What's up guys, FYZ4K here, welcome back. We got a few new things going on here that I quickly wanted to talk to you guys about, and then we'll start the actual topic of today's video. First off, the intro. We got a brand new intro to this video, to this channel. Going forward, we'll be using this. Pretty excited and pumped. Number two, FYZ4K on my t-shirt here. So yeah, we're branding this channel up as best as we can. Number three, I don't have my little lav mic that's on my t-shirt. It is now on a boom. It's just sitting right above the frame over here where you guys can't see it, but I can clearly see it. It's just right out of the screen. Hopefully it'll do fantastic going forward. Number four, if you guys rotate your phone landscape orientation wise, you'll notice that the videos are now taking up more of the screen, or the full screen, depending on if you're on an iPhone or on a Samsung. What I've done is I've actually made some adjustments in Final Cut Pro with the aspect ratio so you can see more of me. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is a beginner's guide into videography. If you guys are intermediate to pro, you guys know what this is all about. But this is pretty much for those amateurs that are out there that are interested in videography and aren't quite there yet. I just wanted to quickly touch on that, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So when I started videography, I actually started doing YouTube videos. Not this one, but I had another previous channel talking about Jeeps. And honestly, I didn't know where to start. I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of accessories and stuff like that. So I honestly started off with my cell phone. I believe it was still an iPhone. I mean, I used to be a Samsung Galaxy person way back in the day. Now an iPhone user. And so I was using my iPhone, and I had my iPhone on this kind of Gorilla Pod that was pretty flexible, and I was able to kind of hold it back and shoot myself and shoot whatever I was shooting. So what I want to explain to you is, if you guys are thinking about getting into videography or YouTube, don't let obstacles stop you. Don't let expenses stop you, because you can shoot from your phone. Let me just tell you right now, the iPhone 11 Pro is amazing in video. It does fantastic, and 4K. I mean, I believe all phones are shooting at 4K. So start shooting with that if you have nothing else to shoot with. After a little while, I upgraded to a point and shoot. So I'm gonna actually share that point and shoot camera with you. It was this little, oh, it was upside down. So it's this little Sony's point and shoot camera. Alright, nothing too fancy, only 1080p, no 4K. But the best part of this camera was, if I can get my fingers right in there, the selfie screen right over here. So I was able to just walk around with this, see how I was looking, make sure I was in frame, and it did the trick perfectly. So I had this camera on a little Gorilla Pod that I had picked up, and was walking around and doing all my YouTubing on this for the longest time. Probably about three and a half years on this guy here. And I've saved it. I'm always going to keep this camera. I'm definitely always going to keep it, because this is where I started off with. And now we're shooting on a Sony a7 III full frame camera that you're watching me on. Now I'm going to show you an accessory really quick. I'm not going to go into the in-depth details of how it works. We're going to save that for another video. But let me just show you something here. This is your friend. This is what you guys need. So if you guys are actually shooting on your phone and you're vlogging, or you are actually walking through a home and doing a little tour of a property that you're selling if you're agents, this is an awesome gizmo. It's an Osmo Mobile 3. I'm going to show you what this looks like. I actually picked this up from the Apple Store. You can pick this up from Amazon. You can pick this up from Best Buy. I believe they have it too. Let me show you this and how it looks. Alright, so here it is, guys. It has this little tripod type of stand type of leg happening over here that you can actually sit this on a desk with. Alright, this actually closes up quite nice and easy. So here it is, butter smooth. Alright, and you can do all your little recording if you guys are like amateurs and want to get into like YouTube, or you're already in YouTube but haven't gotten one of these yet. Fantastic. With a push of a button or a double tap of a button, there you go, guys. Now you're on landscape mode. Okay, Lastly, we're going to talk about software. I'm going to just quickly touch on those so you guys are set up. Now, I am currently using Final Cut Pro, all right, and that is on my Mac. There are free software that's out there, and I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about the paid software. If you're on a PC, you can look into the Windows Movie Maker. Okay, it's pretty basic, but it'll be something that where you can get your videos edited and onto social media or onto the online world. If you are on a Mac, you can look into the iMovie, which is also free. Now, if you're looking into purchasing a software, you have the budget and you have the time to learn it, then I would definitely suggest Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. Those are the top of the line software. They're pretty much neck to neck. Premiere has a little bit more of manual settings and capabilities, whereas Final Cut Pro is a tad bit easier. So I hope this was helpful. We'll see you on the next one.